Hey everybody, welcome to our weekend check-in video for Psych-45 research methods for Saturday, August 12th. Just going to go over a few reminders, clarifications, anything I think you need to know to help you stay on top of things in the class. And I know we see each other twice a week, but this is just a little quick reminder. I keep these short and sweet, so let's get started. First up, it was good to see all of you in class there face-to-face earlier this week. It's nice to see some real faces as opposed to the online courses that I also do as well. If you haven't already, as I mentioned in class, make sure that you have reviewed your syllabus, that you've taken your own tour of the Canvas course page, that you've watched that welcome video and that orientation video just to help you be familiar with how things are going to work there on the course page and find due dates and times and all that good stuff. I put those videos together for you. They're about 10 minutes just to make your life easier so you can easily navigate and find things and not have to worry about where do I find out when this stuff is all due, because I really did work hard to make it student friendly. So take advantage of those resources because it is your responsibility to do that. But you got any questions, just ask me in class there, including the syllabus there as well. Next up, just a reminder on MindTap, if you haven't registered already, that you should only register using the link in the MindTap module that I provided there on our Canvas course page. Do not register for MindTap outside of using that Canvas link there. It can cause a lot of headaches and it can be hard to fix. So please make sure you follow instructions and just register using that link directly there on MindTap. And don't forget, before you register for MindTap, in the MindTap module right above that link for MindTap, there is a little brief first-time access, read please, triple exclamation point, etc. there before you try to register. It's just a little set of instructions there and also a very short video put out by the textbook publisher which shows you how to register, so when you go there to actually register you won't have any problems. So please make sure you read that information carefully, because it also does include just a reminder about what your options are. You know, buying the book at the bookstore, buying the access card at the bookstore, using the 14-day free trial, which by the way started on Monday, August 7th earlier this week, and it runs through Sunday, August 19th. So please make sure that you August 20th, I'm sorry, that's Sunday there, I got my dates mixed up. So make sure that you, if you are using the trial after Sunday, August 20th, you're going to have to make a purchase, and the cheapest way to go is to get it directly from the publisher. That's all in the instructions there in the MindTap module. So if you just want to get the ebook with MindTap, it's roughly about $78. It is the cheapest way to go. So keep that in mind, but do register only from MindTap. No, from our Canvas course page, pardon me. I'm being redundant, but it's really important that you do that. Next up here, just a reminder, as I said in class and per your schedule, we do have our quiz for Chapter 1 this coming Monday. So make sure that you use your homework that you'll find there on the Canvas course page for Chapter 1 to help you prepare that homework per a recent announcement. And in class there, you're not going to turn any of that into me. It's just to help you prep for the quiz there. So make sure you deal with those questions there in the homework and answer them. Write them down, whatever, because when you come to class on Monday, you are going to work together in your small group that I've already put you all in there. And you are able to exchange information and help each other out to try to come up with the right answer, so you can use your books, your notes, etc. there. So please make sure you've got all that stuff ready so you can help each other out and get the best answer there for those quiz questions. There's only 3 questions on the quiz. It won't take you long if you're prepared, so please make sure that you do so. Also, don't forget your discussion for Chapter 1 is due Friday next week on the 18th at 9 p.m. So do note that time there. So you still have plenty of time, but make sure you go on there and do that. And when you answer that discussion board, please make sure you use your own mind, your own lived experiences, and don't copy and paste from something you find online, and don't try to use an AI generator. I'll know if you do those things, so please make sure you're careful and submit your own original work for what we have on our policies on the syllabus there. Next up here, make sure you're watching those video lectures from Chapter 1. And remember, we're not going to be lecturing in class formally. It's that flipped classroom, so I will point out a few things and kind of go back and forth, having you all work together in groups and asking the class as a whole some, Q&A there, if you will, but it's really not going to be formal lecture. So please make sure you're watching those lecture videos so you can really get the most out of the course and really fully understand things, because you kind of need to do that. And my plan is to get almost to the end of Chapter 1. We're going to be covering things like pseudoscience, how you test a hypothesis, what is a hypothesis, replication, just some, quantitative versus qualitative research. We may get into a little bit of Chapter 3, not really sure. It depends on questions and whatnot. What does it mean to say something's empirical? Got some really cool demonstrations to show you for that. So that's what we're going to be taking a look at there. What's inductive versus deductive reasoning and logic, etc. there. So all that's in the book. All that's in the lecture outline, and all that is in the lecture video, but that's kind of the plan. We're going to be talking about it as a class and also going to be having you work together in your small groups talking about some of that stuff too. Okay, well that's pretty much everything I wanted to say for now. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out via email on Canvas and I'll get back to you. Otherwise, I will see you in class on Monday for our Chapter 1 quiz. And don't forget, you need that little quiz strip Scantron. It's the number 815. It's the one that looks maybe a little bit smaller than a dollar bill. And have a pencil with you as well, because you can't use a pen on that. I'm sure you all know that, but you'd be surprised. I get people using magic markers and all kinds of goofy stuff. So please have a pencil and please have your Scantron and you'll be good to go. All right. Have a good weekend. I'll see you in class on Monday. Take care until then.